Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Aujourd'hui, on fera une petite présentation portant sur les pronoms d'objet direct. Okay, hi everyone. Today we will do a quick presentation on the pronoun direct object pronouns. Let me start with saying that object pronoun are those that substitute a noun or a name in a sentence in order not to repeat the same name or noun all the time. We have it in English too. We say, I have a glass of water. Can I have it cold? You don't say, can I have the glass of water cold? You don't repeat glass every time, right? So here's the example that I gave in French instead. Aujourd'hui, je rencontre Maryse à 8 heures. Je la rencontre au centre commercial. So as you can see, the first sentence told the period has the name Maryse. The second sentence, that name Maryse is being substituted by la. Okay, this is obviously, like I said, not to be redundant. You put the la instead of Maryse, otherwise it sounds redundant to repeat Maryse, Maryse, Maryse in the sentence. I'll give you another example. J'adore manger le sandwich. Je l'aime avec de la moutarde. So as you can tell, again, L replaces a sandwich. Because of the same reason that I mentioned above, not to be redundant. So this is nothing new. This is something that exists in every language and mostly in English. And we'll just do it out in French. So now let's explore which ones are the pronouns. Quels sont les pronoms? So the first one is les. And that goes for masculine and singular. I'll give you the example. Je lis le livre becomes je le lis. Okay? So I read the book, I read it. You don't say I read the book again in English. Same thing, right? Redundant. So for a noun that follows, for a noun that we had to substitute that is masculine singular, you use le. The livre in this case is masculine singular, so je le lis. Second example, it's used for a noun that is masculine or feminine singular. When the verb that follows begins with a H or H muette in French, and or a vowel. Or a vowel. Let's see the example. J'appelle Marc or Marie. Je l'appelle. So Mark is masculine, Marie is feminine. I'll give you both examples. See that the verb that follows begins with the vowel, appelle. That's why you put L apostrophe. Je l'appelle. La. It's feminine singular. It's for a noun that it's feminine singular, or a name. Let's see. Je mange la pomme. Je la mange. See, in this case, the verb that follows starts with a consonant instead of a vowel, so that's why you put la. Je la mange. And it's feminine, singular. Now we have feminine singular and plural. Let's see the example. Je vois les filles. Je les bois. So filles, it's feminine plural. Je les bois. And these are basically all this the pronouns, the direct object pronouns. As you can tell, the pronoun is always placed between the subject and the verb. Let's see more specifically. Je vois les filles. J'ai sujet, which means subject. Les, it's a pronoun or pronoun. Vois, it's the verb or verb. And that will be les, it's substituting les filles. We all understood that at this point. So see that it always, the pronoun, the one in red, it always goes between the sujet and le verbe. Let's see. What happens when you have to put the sentence in the negative form? Here, look at the example. Je vois les filles. Je, sujet, ne, négation, pronom les, vois, verbe, and then the other negation. That's how it becomes in a negative form. So you have the subject first, then the negation, then you have the pronom, then you have the verbe, and then you have the negation. Je ne les vois pas. Okay, so the pronoun d'objet direct can also be put with an infinitive. Let's see what this example. Let's see what this means with the example. Je veux apprendre l'histoire. Je veux l'apprendre. So you have the subject, right? Then you have the main verb that agrees with the subject. So je. And then you have the pronoun. And then you have the other verb in the infinitive. Je veux l'apprendre. I want to learn it. So same thing in English. You have I want, I subject, want, first verb. To learn, it's the other verb. And that will be in the infinitive because it's to learn. And that's your infinitive. It will be your subject pronoun. In French, it will be je veux l'apprendre. So this, diciamo, let's say that this type of rule, it's very similar to the English rule. That's why it shouldn't be too hard for you, as long as you memorize which one of the subject pronouns are. The pronoms d'objet direct are. And that's the end, la fin, of this presentation. And I'll see you next time for more to come. Hopefully it was clear and you will learn some more French. Bye bye now. Au revoir.